What do you feel like or know that helped you in creating like sales systems?
So part of it was reading. I finally, after 25 years of life, found that reading is useful. Didn't learn anything in high school. That was read some books that my dad gave me when I was younger on how to rebuild muscle cars because I did that when I was a kid. But so it was one, educating myself. So finding one or two, three quote unquote experts,
Hmm.
understanding the way that they say to do it, but then adjusting it based on my specific niche, specific situation. Because if they're doing sales for one industry, it's going to be different than mine. And
Hmm.
then it's really just test it, see if it works. If it doesn't, throw it out. If it does, do more of that, until you finally end up coming with a pretty solid plan and a system that is repeatable. But then from there, it's repeatable for a point in time because everything's always changing. So then you have to track it, monitor it, adjust it, constantly be learning about new things that people are doing,
Hmm.
always educating yourself, seeing if, based on you building this system that works well, this new information, if you implemented it or took the idea and said, that made me think of something else, implementing that into your system and just testing and seeing if it works.
Yeah.
And then adjusting it to where eventually the system 5 years later is at the core roughly the same,
Hmm.
but it's way different in the daily activities than it was 5 years previous.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's because it's constantly evolving.
You think primarily a lot of the stuff that you've learned has been from just like educating yourself, reading books on it, and things along those lines?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have like some proprietary sales system that's like, oh, this is Kyle's way of doing it.
Yeah.
My way of doing it is a combination of dozens of people's ways of doing it, or a foundational knowledge of, like Grant Cardone saying, money follows attention, right?
Hmm.
It's true, it does.
Yeah.
So then thinking to myself, how do I get more attention? Then
Hmm.
looking up, how are people getting attention?
Yep.
What's
Yep.
trending now? Videos are. I need to do videos. I'm
Mm.
going to start doing videos. So it's like that where I'm just like taking some quote unquote salespeople's stuff that I've learned over the years, and then
Yep.
but then also applying practical information
Mm.
into it from a sales standpoint.